Hey y'all, I am back with a shopping haul, and today I'm going to be featuring items from our recent trip to historic downtown Savannah. Savannah, Georgia is absolutely gorgeous. If you've never been, you gotta go. The architecture is amazing, the shops are amazing, and the restaurants are to die for. So it's a really cute town. It's really sweet. Me and my husband love to rent bikes, or this time we did scooters and just ride around the city looking at the homes and looking at the buildings and just looking at everything. Honestly, everything is a moment. Everything is a moment. So if you haven't been, you got to go. But this video, I am going to share my favorite shops and show you what I got on the recent trip. So let's get to it. The first item is from the Paris Market. It's on West Broughton Street, and it is the cutest French store ever, and it has a little cafe. It's so adorable. I bought these two classic French combs. So I went with the lighter tortoise and the darker tortoise because usually during the summer months I have lighter hair, and in the winter months I have darker hair. So I figured I'd get both. And each of these were $16.25. So we usually go to Savannah in the fall or in the winter because it's so extremely hot in the summer. But so when we go in October, end of October, early November, it's always already decked out for Christmas. So I always like to get an ornament for that year. First up is this amazing, cute espresso machine. This is the ornament that my husband picked. He is in love with our espresso maker. So this was fitting for him. And we bought it for, it was a little steep, don't judge me, but $23.75. So we were on vacation. You know, you always spend more. But it's super cute, and it's a pretty large ornament. So that's that one. And then I really loved this adorable cocktail shrimp. It glistens. It looks like glitter, but it's not glittery to the touch. Like there's no glitter that comes off. But it's so, so cute. And it was $19.25. I initially didn't buy it, but day 3, I was like, we got to go back and get it because I just couldn't stop thinking about this freaking cocktail shrimp. So it's super cute. That's the one I chose for me. Then we went to the Christmas on the River, which is actually on River Street. It is a huge Christmas store. That's literally all they have, and it has tons of ornaments and Santas and all the things. So there I bought this Nutella ornament because I love Nutella, and what is Christmas season without some Nutella? Am I right? So this one was $24.99. The next store was the Right Square Vintage on State Street. So I did a quick Google search while I was there and wanted to find more vintage stores, and I really fell in love with this one because it is assignment booths of different dealers, and when you have that, it really gives you a good variety when you're shopping of like high and low and different styles. So I really, really enjoyed that one, and I found some amazing deals. I found this adorable brass ornament. It's really thin and dainty. I started collecting these a few years back. I found some at Goodwill, and they are just so sweet. And so now when I'm out, if I'm ever on the hunt like usual, I look out for ornaments like this. So this particular ornament, I'm not even sure how much it costs, but probably like $4, I would say. And then I started with this little copper bowl. I thought it was really cute. Didn't know how I was going to use it, but like a bowl this small can kind of go anywhere. And I would really like to infuse some copper in our home. We have a lot of unlacquered brass, but I'd like some items that could warm it up a bit. And I think copper is a great material for that. And I love to find pieces that blend both copper and the brass. So this is what started my copper hunt this trip. And this one was $6. So not bad. It's really cute. It has all these little cutouts of squares and diamonds and whatnot. So that started that. And then I saw these adorable scoops. So it's a set of three. So 3 different sizes. You have your small, medium, large, not very large, but you know what I mean. The small one cost me $5. The medium scoop cost me $6. And the large scoop cost me $7. But why I love it is because the handles are brass. And I just think that detail helps make sense in our home because we have no other copper in this house. So having a piece that has copper and the brass connects it to our home. Obviously, mixing metals is totally fine. Whatever goes, it's your home. Do what you want, buy what you love, and display what you love. Obviously, do it in an aesthetically pleasing way. But I do believe in mixing metals. So this is just another way of adding another metal in our home, which I'm really excited about. And while we were there, I got lucky enough to find these amazing copper bowls. So this is the small, and then this is the medium size bowl. The small copper bowl was $24, and the larger bowl was 28. So the price is really great. Now, I would never use these to cook. This is all about decor. And if you look closely, the rings here where I would hang them are brass as well as little hardware. So again, bringing in that mixed metals, I think they'd be really cute, styled just like this on a wall. So I got to decide where I'm going to put them, but for now, I at least have some options when I'm ready. Okay, so next up is Tapley's Mercantile. This is also a consignment store that has dealer booths. I really loved it because, again, it offers a good variety of high and low and a variety of styles. This particular store is located in the Midtown Savannah area, not the downtown area, which I kind of liked because I feel like this is like where the locals go to shop rather than the tourists. So I felt like I was going to find some really good stuff. First up are these gorgeous linen hand towels that are embroidered. So we got 2 of those. They're really pretty. I believe I paid $8 a piece for them. Then I got these adorable glass candlestick holders, and then the candlesticks came with them. They smell good, actually. I don't know how much I paid for them, but I'm sure it wasn't more than like 20 bucks. Let's see, price on the bottom. No. Thought that was a great deal, and I love how graphic they are. Just thought they were really fun. Then I got this pineapple door knocker. It's brass. Again, we have a lot of unlacquered brass in our home, so I want to use this somewhere. Not sure where we're going to use it, but definitely going to find a place for it. And it has this cute little hardware that swings, so that's what creates the knocking mechanism. But a lot of detail, really cute. And again, I don't know where the receipt is for this, so don't know how much I paid for it, but everything was priced really, really well at that store. So next up is this brass candle sconce, which these are making a comeback. So if you're at Goodwill or you're at a consignment store, look out for these. They're so adorable. You can find them in brass. Again, that brings in some warmth in your home. I have a couple of pairs already. This is the second one I have that's just an individual. So I like how small it is. So it can pretty much go anywhere. And these are really great. You just put a little bit of that sticky stuff for the candlestick to make sure that your candle doesn't fall over. But I thought this one would be cute for like a little mini candle. But yeah, so that's that. And then I bought this sweet blue and white sponge pattern pie bowl. I thought this was really cute. It is a little bit country looking, but I like that. I feel like the sponge part of it, the way it was applied is more of a modern touch on that. So it does have like this scallop detail, but it's more of like a rigid, harsh scallop. So it's not like a rounded scallop edge. It's more of a pointy scalloped edge, which again made me feel like it was more modern. in design. So that's that. Okay, next up is a utilitarian item. So in our home, we really try to make sure that even if it's a utility item, it's still aesthetically pleasing. So simple brush for your dishes, but has a cute like raw wood handle, great bristles, little detail with the metal. It's engraved in the back. So I thought this was cute. It's simple, but again, your utility items should also be aesthetically pleasing. So there's that. Then I got this chip and dip bowl, which has this like faceted square pattern. It says it was made in Italy. So here is the dip bowl and here is the chip bowl. So that was sold as a set. And again, I don't think it was very expensive. It probably wasn't more than $30. So it was really special, really unique item. So that's the other thing too. Like when you're shopping at these places, you can obviously find a chip and dip bowl anywhere, but when you find something special that has a design that you've never seen before, that's when you pick it up. That's when you say, I gotta have it. And if you see it, you gotta buy it because it will not be there tomorrow or it will not be there next week. So I've lost out on really great pieces because I've waited because I wasn't ready to pull the trigger and make that decision. But a small piece like this or a small item like this that's affordable, it definitely don't wait on making that decision. Get the chip bowl. Next up is this art piece. So art is always, art is subjective. Not everybody loves the same art. My husband and I, we like art, but we don't have too much art sprinkled in our home. I'm an art major with a master's in interior design. So I do love art, but I'm very selective in the art that I put in my home. So this particular one is a sketch of a scene in, I'm assuming it was Savannah. So in the scene, you have the beautiful big trees that are found in Savannah with the Spanish moss hanging. You have these gorgeous street lights with the big white globes. There's just a lot of architectural detail in this sketch, and that is everything we love. I also draw, so I like that it was a sketch, a drawing instead of a print. So this particular sketch it's signed by the artist, and it was drawn in 1973. So this is just special. This is a one of a kind, and those are the pieces that you find at places like Tapley's Mercantile or any other consignment shop. So when you're looking in consignment shops, definitely look at the art. Don't pass on it because you can find a one of a kind piece that is really affordable and could match your style and aesthetic. This particular frame, I'm kind of iffy about. It does match the hardwoods in our home. We have white oak floors, so it's the same finish. So I might keep it, but I'm not sure. But for now, we're going to keep it in the frame it has, and it has a double mat, which is really nice. So it's a completely finished art piece ready to hang on the wall. So next up is Urban Outfitters. I know you're probably like, what? That's so random. But I love Urban Outfitters. Like they have such unique items, whether it's clothing, accessories, music stuff. Like they have the most random stuff and I love it. So the first item I got was, and it's so random, but a ball cap from Sex in the City. I just thought it was so cute to go to the gym or whatever. If you're a fan, then I thought it was just sweet. It was on clearance, so it was $5. Yeah. For Halloween, I usually dress up as a skeleton from Day of the Dead. That's like my go-to. So if I'm ever out and I see any type of like body gems or face gems, I usually grab them in pairs. So I got these cute peel and stick gems. They were on sale. Actually, originally they were $10. They were on sale for $4.99, and then I got them for $2.50 each. So those are super cute. And then I was going to the checkout, and you know how it is. They put all that stuff right by the cashiers while you're waiting in line. And what happens? You buy everything, right? Well, this cute little electric lighter caught my eye. So it's an e-lighter. You charge it and you press this button on the side and it creates your little flame there. So I thought that was so cute to keep on the coffee table to light our candles. Cute little detail on it that says Angel Baby. So yeah, super excited to use this one. And this one was originally 26, and we actually no, I paid full price for this one. Yeah, I did. Okay, that price went too much, but it was my birthday. So I didn't care, and it was so cute, and it's a cream color with that blue little detail. So anyways, that's what I got at Urban Outfitters. Cute little random items that you get on vacation, right? Next up was a store called Alexandra's Gift Shop. My husband and I love, love, love funky socks. Obviously, I'm wearing fuzzy socks now. We love fun socks, right? So there's a brand called Two Left Feet. We got 3 pairs for $20. So I got this one that says head over peels. My name is Anna, nickname Anna Banana. So again, picked up the banana one. This one was just like this cute scene from Hawaii. So we went there for our honeymoon, and the cute thing about this one is when you have your feet up, the sole of the sock says, "If you can read this, I'm on vacation." So I thought that was cute. And then this last one is same thing. So it has a little thing on the bottom of the feet that says, "If you can read this, pass the popcorn." And it's a cute little woman's hand with red nail polish holding a box of popcorn. So I thought that was really cute. On River Street, they had like a little tent market with vendors that sold different like handmade items. So my husband loves cars and motorcycles and all those things. And he found this vendor that was selling these handmade figurines of like this one obviously is like a motorcycle, but it was like different automobiles of different sorts and sizes and tanks and everything. So these are cool because they're all made like nuts and bolts, and this one has like a spark plug, and it's just really interesting to see how creative people are and how they come up with these cool designs. So he got this for his office, and then the vendor offered a free engraving. So when we look back on this, having it engraved will remind us of our trip. And also from another vendor at the River Street Market, found this really sweet, dainty cuff. It's an adjustable cuff. I have thicker wrists, so sometimes cuffs are difficult to fit on me. But this one, it being dainty, looks good on me. And then secondly, having that adjustable size is great. So if you have a smaller wrist, make it smaller. If you have a larger wrist, make it bigger. So it's like one size fits all, which I love. And it has these like cute little details of I don't know if this is like a flower or what, but it's really sweet. And lastly, we stopped at this really cool BMW dealership. So my husband and we're a Beamer family, and he has an M3 and I have an M4. This particular dealership was an M dealership, so they specialized in that. And inside the dealership, they had the most amazing cars. Like I believe they had the oldest BMW ever in their store, in their showroom. So that was really cool. I'll put some pictures of some of the items that we got to see, but they were all vintage cars that were in great, great condition. So to remind us of our trip, and just because we are an M family, my husband went ahead and got this really cute ceramic M coffee mug. Again, he loves coffee. He loves Beamers, so this was fitting for him. And he's either going to use it for coffee or he might just use it as display in his office. But it has a really cool like silicone grip around the side, and then it's a glossy black inside and a matte finish around the top. So this was really cute. This could be found, I think you can get it online as well. We went ahead and got it while we were at the dealership, and it cost us $30. So yeah. But all in all, we had an amazing trip to Savannah, and we definitely will go back again next year. But I hope you enjoyed this haul. Savannah, again, is an amazing place to go. It's gorgeous. You will not be disappointed, and I hope that you stop by some of my favorite shops. Again, you got to go to the Paris market. You got to go to Tapley's. Oh my gosh, there's one more. I totally forgot. We went to one more place. I can't remember the name, but I'm going to put them here on the screen. It was funny because when we went, I was expecting this to be like one of my favorite stores, and it ended up being my husband's favorite store. He said it was more of a guy's consignment shop. So, ladies, if you want to go with your man and drag him along, he might enjoy this one a little bit better. But it was really cool because they had like vintage signs, and they had vintage doors, and they had art, and they had a huge variety of items, honestly. What I wanted to look for was like old hardware so that I could bring it here in our newer home and bring in those older pieces that I think add charm to a home. So I found these brass hooks, um, and I went ahead and bought 5 of them. So I bought one for each bedroom, and I figured putting this behind each door be a sweet touch that you sometimes find in older homes that you don't find in newer homes. So I thought that was cute. These were $5.98 a piece, and again, bringing in that brass and sprinkling that through our house makes our home more cohesive. So a sweet little old detail in a newer home. But thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be more shopping hauls to come. I constantly go to estate sales and consignment stores and antique stores and Facebook Marketplace and all the things. So I will continue giving you guys some shopping haul content, and I hope that you visit some of these stores in the future and you find great finds as well. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.